Good morning-ish all. So right now we're at the park. Gemma's kind of sleeping. She's up off and on. She was just going crazy because she likes when people sing. So she was just flying all around, not flying, but jumping all around the truck and dancing and all that stuff because I guess they're having some type of event down here at the park. This is the park that's right next to right next to the marina. It's literally right next door. So we come down here a lot. I let her, kind of walk her around and do all that stuff. So she ends up liking it pretty much. Hold on 1 second. There we go. I just wanted to hit that button. I just like to be able to notice whatever I have anybody on or whatnot. Chats are open if you guys want to talk about anything, mention anything. I do have my links right above scrolling for if you guys would like to support the channel at all. They will be in the descriptions. If you're on YouTube, I'm trying to get monetized on YouTube so I can go live there too. So if you could like and subscribe these videos, it'd be very helpful. Even if I'm hoping that you want to watch them continuously, but even if you don't, if you can just hit subscribe, it really that much just helps us out. For any of you guys who haven't watched these before, my name's Nick. I have a 29-year-old macaw named Gemma. And this is our story about becoming homeless, and then we got since we became homeless, we got a boat. It's a 48-foot. It's a custom boat, so doesn't really have a brand name, but it's built real well. It just needs a whole lot of work. We were able to stay in it for a little bit, but prior to that, I lost my company as a reason why we became homeless because of COVID. COVID just destroyed everything, and it just ran my business to the ground. Shortly after that, my girlfriend left me and we became homeless. And here we are now. We got the boat and we were staying on it. I was able to work for a little bit, but the mold situation is so bad on it that we can't sleep on there safely, and I cannot afford to leave her there all day while I was at work. So until I get that all cleaned up, that job's on pause. I'm hoping to be able to get it back. I explained to him everything that's going on. He seemed cool about it. So hopefully once I can make some funds to be able to do that, then I'll be able to start working again. But for right now, we are back in the truck. But that's okay. I mean, it's just a step. I love the boat. The boat's going to be amazing once we actually get it done. I know that the major work that I need to work on right now is, like I said, I need to find some different ways to actually get rid of this mold. There's so much in different areas you can't really get to. I was on one of my groups. I know that somebody was telling me it's like something about some oxidation or whatever. I don't know, some machine that takes out all the mold, which can't be on there for a few days, which is fine. I got to figure out how much that's going to cost because I need to do that. Money's not really great right now, though. I did get a couple donations yesterday, and I want to thank those two that donated, and that was very much appreciated. So we did get a little bit of funding yesterday, which was very nice. It helps because right now we have lot rent due, which is going to be, and we're about $450 shy on that. I think right around. So I am planning on going to the flea market tomorrow. I got to be there at 5. I'm going to live stream some of that, so you guys can check it out, and that might be interesting, hopefully. And hopefully I can make some decent money out there to come up with this. But we'll see. It's all day by day process, and I'm still blessed that I have what I have, and I'm very thankful for getting the boat. And I love it. I mean, it's going to be it's eventually, it's my dream boat. It just needs work, and she'll get there. And she has so much potential. I know that I need to get buy like a notebook or something so I can start writing on a plan exactly everything I need to do, how much it's going to cost for each thing, and what I need to do first. I really would like to have somebody come look at it and tell me, okay, it needs this, and this is this order you do it in. I can do most of the work myself, but this is a large project and a little bit more than I've ever done. So I would like to, exactly figure out what I need to be focused on first after I get done with the cleaning, of course, and how I'm going to do it. I do have a lot of plans I plan on doing, and I know some things I want to do to it. It needs, besides, I know that I got to figure out I got to make sure all the electrical is done, redone on that. I know it's the person who had it last did start going through a lot of it, so not all of it's bad, which is good. And I got to get a motor for it. I know that. Sails are eventually going to need. It's got one sail on it now. Of course, it's still on the mast, so I haven't lifted it. I can't lift it up while it's on ground or nothing. So I got to take it down, check that, and it's got a lot of mold on that too. So I want to get that cleaned up too and conditioned, and then just probably keep it off right now, put it in the bag, and so it doesn't get damaged by the sun, or get a cover for it. Let's see what else. So like I said, tomorrow we're gonna go to the flea market. Hopefully do that. I've been putting up ads like about trying to get some odd jobs or something, so I can make some money. If anybody is watching this and they're in the Titusville area and you need anything done, let me know. I did have a couple people yesterday who seen, because I still have my company's name on my truck. So a couple people asked me if I still did it. I explained that I'm not I'm not insured right now to do anything. But they understood that, and they still said they'll work something out with us. So I might have 2 jobs coming up with that. One's a storage unit, and basically I'm going to be doing that one just for the stuff that's inside of it. If it's good, I got to check it out. And she says it's got a lot of old antiques and stuff like that I could just have and sell just to help me out. So I got to check that out. I'm hoping that goes good. That's supposed to be not this weekend, but next weekend. And what else am I gonna do? I gotta basically just work on funding right now. Our biggest thing is our funding is so low that I don't want to lose the boat. I've got 8-9 days to come up with, like I said, I think about $450 more, and or we lose it all again. And I can't lose this. This is our home, and hopefully we'll get it all done. I have faith. I mean, we came a long way in the last. It's been about a month now. I mean, we had nothing when we were homeless. We left, and it was freezing, and I knew I couldn't have Gemma out in the cold. I mean, she's a tropical bird. She can't be out there in that stuff. So I know that as soon as we got here, we drove probably about 2,400 miles altogether, because we started in Maine. I broke down in Virginia, which cost me money, and then from Virginia we went down to where was my first stop? I talked to a person in Georgia, and I did a little bit of work there. They went from there to Punta Gorda, and Punta Gorda was going to be doing work down there, but it was freezing, and it was still dropping. It was like 38 or something like that. And I was like, it was just cold. So I went down. We went even further down south, down to West Palm Beach. We were going to try to do some stuff in West Palm Beach, but they had a curfew and all that, and so I knew if I was homeless down there that it was going to be a problem with the curfew. I think that's like one of the only areas in Florida that I knew that has a curfew too. So we went from there, and that was just on the beach side or whatever, but the other side's not the greatest. They're just exactly like dwindling around. So we went from there to Key West. I looked everywhere, and I knew a lot of people in Key West because I used to live there for a while. I had a boat down there for a long time, and I actually worked in Mallory Square for a while. So I was hoping I could get something down there. There was just nothing. The tourist season is pretty much dry. Barely anybody works down at Mallory Square anymore. It wasn't any good. So we ended up going to Miami to look at a boat. That boat fell through, and a nice person on one of my groups told me about the boatyard here, and I called them, and they had one boat left for free. Got it completely free. The only thing I had to pay is the lot rent, so that took up pretty much the last of our money to get that, and that was through a donation actually. And that person is still, I'm bless their heart, because they helped me get that. Without them, I wouldn't have that, and without you guys, I wouldn't have a voice and support now. So I appreciate everybody who watches. If you haven't, please follow, and like these streams, and like I said, if you're this is going to be on YouTube later, so if you can subscribe, please. If you guys don't know my YouTube channel, it's Sailing with Gemma, and please go over there and subscribe and follow that, because I really want to get monetized on that. That's going to be big. If you guys are on Twitch, if you can, share these out. I need to get monetized on that too, so I can start basically, and it sucks for the viewers, but ads get a little bit of money and all that. So anything that helps us out right now. So if you guys can share these out, it really truly helps. So basically in the background you hear, like I said, they're doing some event down here. I'm going to try to stick around for a little bit and check it out. Maybe if it's any good, I'll take you guys through a walk through that later. Or maybe even when I'm still online. I'm not planning on getting off for a little bit. Not a whole lot of people here because it's really, really windy today. Came down here just to bring Gemma out. I try to bring her down to this park every day and let her just pretty much walk around and do her thing, but it's so windy. She couldn't even sit on the window because it's blowing her tail up in the air and making her flip-flop around. She didn't like it. So right now she's sitting on the chair rest trying to sleep. And she's getting annoyed with me because I keep looking at her. And she doesn't like people watching her sleep. But I'm really excited to have this boat, and I'm really thankful for everybody and everybody that has helped. It's really good. My YouTube is actually doing... Oh, stop it. What's the matter? What's the matter? Come here. Hold on, sorry. Come here, babies. What was that? What was that? Come here. Come here. She don't like something. What? What does it matter? What is it you don't like? Come here. Up, up. Up, up. There we go. You come say hi? Oh, yes. There we go. You come say hi. This is Gemma, if you haven't met her before. Oh, you can come up there? Okay. There you go. There you go, Bubba. Here, I'll turn this a little bit this way. And that way. There. You can look at Gemma's butt. That'll be fun. Do you not like them on the speaker? They had a lady singing. She had a really beautiful voice too. She could sing. It's all gospel and stuff like that, but she was just dancing and having all kinds of fun with it. It was kind of cute. I should have had one live then. But I'm hoping that you guys can still hear me and all that, but I don't know. The chat's open too, like I said, if you guys want to say anything or just or whatnot. Gemma, your butt is big. Come here. Hi. Oh, there you go. Oh, I love you too. Yes. Oh, you're gonna get off my head. Okay. Yeah. Alright, she's gonna do her thing real fast, so. I know. I know, I love you too. You cleaning, Daddy? But we're really, I mean, like I said, you know, I mean, I'm still blessed and I'm very happy with everything we have got. My YouTube's starting to move a little bit. I'm up to, I think, 36 subscribers up there, but I need 1,000. I mean, to be monetized on YouTube, they make it so high. But hey, I'll work on it every day, and it's not, you know, I know nothing happens, you know, instantly. I think the last bigger video I had is up to like 270 views or something, so that's not bad. They're slowly getting more popular, and they'll get better as I go. A lot of it's just off the whim stuff, and I just try to, you know, I want to, and these aren't just, I mean, I'm hoping everybody enjoys watching them too and all that, but, and hearing my story and all that, and exactly what it's like to lose everything, and it might help somebody in the future figure out exactly what to do and how to do it. But it's also something for us to look back on once we have made it and we are doing all these fun things, to, you know, to actually see exactly everything I've been through, and I can go back and watch it, and people can. So, they might start off not the best streams and all that, but eventually I think they're going to be something good, especially when we're able to go out and do stuff. And that's my whole plan, my whole goal with that. So I do appreciate people who have been following, and I've got so much great feedback too. I mean, I have many groups I share these out to, and people are always constantly, you know, telling me how good I've been, you know, done, because it's been such a short time. We became homeless. I think it was January. I don't even know what month it is. It's the 20th, so it was like January 25th. So between there and now, it's been almost a month, and I think we've done pretty freaking well. We've already got the boat. I mean, I had a job, and I think I can still keep it once I get this thing cleaned up. But I got to make some money first because it's going to cost me a lot to do that. I've really got to get it pressure washed and then rent one of those machines because I can't leave her in there. Huh? You don't like the mold? I know. Come here. Come here. I know. Come here. Come here. Why do you gotta stand on my face? Hold on, I'll be right back until she's done. I don't want to piss her off because she's right by my face and I don't want to get bit. I know. Okay. Okay, I love you too. Yes, I have big ears. I get it. I know. Come here. Come here. Come here. Up, up. Up, up. Come here. Thank you. Here, you sit there for a second. Yeah. What? You're fine. Yes, you're perfectly fine. But,
Watch out. I see the parrot. It let out a nice shit outside of
yeah. Fuck yeah. You're okay. You're okay. Alright, anyway, sorry. So, I just want to make sure she didn't freak out or nothing because there's people right there. Come here. Come here. There you go. So, I mean, it hasn't been that long. I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I know. You're gonna cuddle now. Alright. Okay. So, there's not a whole lot going on right now. I just wanted to do an update, and Gemma wanted to say hi. No, quit it. I don't know. Ow. You're crazy. You're a crazy bird. Yes, he's a crazy bird. Yes. I know, you just want nubbins. But I'm pretty much going to be around here for a little bit. So if anything happens and I can cover anything, I will, on this event, I will do that. Yes. Yes. Right now she's just enjoying her life. Yes. She's the biggest baby in the world. Yes, she is. But if you guys can share this out, if you'd like to support, there are the links on the side. One's on the top and one's on the bottom. Both on the left-hand side. Please share these out. Like the videos. It helps just get them so more people can see them. The more likes they get, the more people that can see it. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. And we will be back later. And I'm probably going to do some work on the boat today, and well, at least some more cleaning today. And I might even show you guys around a little bit more. All right, thanks, guys. Bye. I know. Yes, you're just a big babies. I know you're a big baby.